We're live, 4th November 2023 at this year's Obecho Festival, which marks the exodus of the Everton from where they are right now. Behind me is our very special guest, Yana Abukari Muhammad II, is seated. And with me is a son of the soil, Price Grammy nominated Ghanaian superstar Rocky Dawuni, who promised to be in Anwaga, and he's a man of his word, and he's right. Rocky, wisdom. It's really good to see you in my hometown.
I come here all the time. And there's a spot over here that every time I travel and come and I need a place to clear my head, I come and stay here. So Alonga and Alonga area are very familiar to me, and I travel all over Teta. And because for me, we are all branches of the same tree. Our culture has inspired each other. I grew up in the military barracks, so when I was growing up, I had friends from different regions. So as an artist who also represents our national character, also represents Ghana, I feel that there is more for me to constantly learn, and our festivals and our culture is our identity. So I can't go out there talking about African identity without constantly also coming back to draw from the wellspring. So when there's a festival that is about our people, that's about our tradition, that's about our culture, I have to be right here and be with it, So that is why I am right here, really supporting this incredible, amazing occasion.
And I'm really happy to have you here. And we are just going to listen to the anthem of the Anglo state. So we will pause to listen to the anthem, and then we'll continue the conversation. So you're here live at Angoga. We're about to listen to the Anglo state anthem. So take a listen, and then we'll continue the interview.
Yes. Thank you.
Different parts of the country, almost like your fugu and mine, different fabrics coming together to form one garment.
Yes.
How important is that symbolism for you, Rocky?
For me, the symbolism also goes to explain that our diversity is our power, and our diversity also strengthens the fabric of our nation, and also honoring each other and elevating each other, and also the cultural empathy that is required for us to build a resilient state lies in important occasions like this. Important occasions like all of us rising up to the Anglo State anthem, at the same time the national anthem of Ghana, at the same time the anthem that glues not only our people here but also connect our people to our national identity. So for me, it's a beautiful expression of who we are as Africans. It's a colorful expression of the possibilities that when we unite as a people and we come together and honor each other in that one with a one vision, how far we can go, and how the possibilities too of what we can attain as a united people is boundless and endless. And I think that it's self-evident by what we are witnessing here, and what we are all here to celebrate, and what we are all here to be proud of, which is proud of the Anglo culture, proud of other culture, proud of Ghanaian culture, and that's why I'm here. I'm wearing my fugu, but tonight my agbaja is coming. It's gonna flow.
Last year we were so excited because the Asantini was here, the Gamanche was here as well.
Yes.
Other chiefs, important chiefs from around the country were here.
Yes.
And this year we are very pleased to have the Yana, the king of Dagbon, Bukari Muhammad II.
Yes.
And I just love the way he came in with the horses, the music, the riot of color, the fugus were flowing, there was dancing, there was merriment, and there was just like the Anglos were like, oh wow, these are also our people.
Yes. But you see, that is the display of Dagbon culture on Anglo soil shows how the beauty and also the individualistic and colorful identity of each of our culture. And in that individuality, we can see that, only Ghana has the cultural diversity to populate maybe 20 more worlds. The display of, Dagbon culture today, many people have not witnessed it here.
Yeah.
Many people have not seen it on the media because on the media, most, it's not shown.
Yes.
But people who are here have witnessed it. But this is also a testament that there is a lot for us to do in the media space and also as Ghanaians to learn more about each other and know more about each other. I think that the more we learn about each other, the more we get to understand each other, the more we get to learn about each other's culture, the more we realize that we are all from the same roots. And I think that is the only way we can build a solid national cohesion. And I think that right now, the way the world is going, even with the tragedy that just happened here, very close to here, with our people in the Volta region, that has totally kind of, hit the hearts of Ghanaians.
The flood situation.
The flood situation that I'm talking about is something that is on every Ghanaian's, mind. We are all kind of devastated by the extent of, loss that has happened over. And we still, for us to heal beyond it, we need solidarity. We need support. We need empathy. We need to identify with our brothers and sisters here and what they are going. And the solutions are going to come from all of us, knowing that we walk in harmony in our step to move forward and support every step of the way. I think that's why I'm here. That's why Yana is here. That's why all the invited guests are here. That's why the president is here. It's all about upholding what is truly Ghanaian. Through thick and thin, through problems, we have to know that we should not let anything divide us. We should not let our divisions divide us. Our divisions should be a means to enhance our national cohesion for our way forward, because the world is teetering right now. And the only thing we can do is how much we hold together with each other.
As a musician, when I listen to music from Northern Ghana, I can see similarities with music from Anglo, and it just tells me that we are common, we are trees, we are branches from a common
tree,
sitting under the same tree, sitting under the same tree, and reasoning.
Coming from the same roots, we've intermarried over generations. When I even come here, I'm in corners, I'm seeing concumbers, I'm seeing, the thing is that Ghana is a plural country.
And even the land, when you're driving here, it looks like savannah.
Savannah and all of that. We are the same. We are the same people. And that's why we have to keep reiterating that we should stop using tribalism as a means to divide ourselves. Because tribalism is supposed to be a means to enhance ourselves, a means to understand that there's unity in our diversity. But we should fight against that being exploited as a means to pull us asunder, to pull us apart. And I think that gatherings like this, where we come to celebrate the beautiful cultural displays that is part of all of us, is for me, it makes my heart smile. And being here today and connecting with everybody and getting to hear all the sounds and music and speeches here, that shows that Ghana is good, Ghana is all right, and Ghana is okay.
Before I leave, let me just share this with you. So a friend of mine was saying, hey, Rocky Trizo, he's not even a Dagonga man, he's a Congo man, but he is connecting with the Dagon culture and he's here in Angola. What do you tell somebody like that?
The thing is that we have to understand that God created, even when you look at a plant, not all the leaves are the same. All the leaves have different shades and different orientations and shapes and all of that, but sharing the same root. And that's the root of the human tree too. Humanity as all. So we have to understand that by learning more, by connecting with cultures and the diversity that is part of us, we actually learn more about ourselves. And I think the more I know, the more I expand my horizon of knowledge, the more I expand my perception of cultural knowledge, the more I also come to understand myself as a Ghanaian and as an African. So our culture is our power. It is on full display here today, now and forevermore. Yes.
One love.
Yes, man.
Amen.
Always.
My brother, this is great. Rocky Dawuni
Yes,
right here
yes,
and
yes,
for
yes.
the Ogbechochoza 2023, where we have this President of the Republic, Nana Akufo-Addo, and then the Yana, the King of Dagbon, Abukari Mahama II, who are the special guests here for this celebration of the unity of the Anglon people, Ogbechochoza 2023. For me, I'm back home because this is where my paternal grandmother comes from. So, Melape, thank you so much, Rocky. Thanks all of you.
Thank you all. God bless Ghana. Yes, one Ghana, always.
Amen.
Yes.
Amen.